Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You take a look at Powell. Just a fantastic start to the season for him, as he hasn't missed a beat transitioning to the NBA. And guys, he makes it into our top 5.
And he finds himself among the top 5 after what's been a strong start to his NBA career.
He's got some room to improve, but you can see his confidence growing, and that's big for a rookie. He's playing with no fear.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Here we go.
They've got A-Train. Livingston is out there with Hill. Then there's Powell. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the shooting guard position. They've got Harper. Sarr out there with Powell. And Murray Boyles in at the 4 spot. Only a small part of the season behind us, RJ, but an exciting time for teams that are exceeding expectations, surprising everyone.
And those teams are going to want to harness that underdog energy. The hardest part isn't getting off to a good start, it's sustaining it.
Harper the pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hill. 23 points his last outing. Pass to A-Train. 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul Rahim. Misses the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Now here's Harper. Defense right on him. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. Powell the pass to Abdul Rahim. Here's Livingston. On the wing, Hill. Pass to A-Train. Shoots over Powell. And it's blocked and erased by Powell. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. Hill with some nice D.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Dodgier. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to A-Train. Five to shoot. Back to Powell, trying to get something going. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And the basket by Hill.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Dadier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Livingston. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Dadier. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Harper's shot's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Hill, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's stolen by Hill. Fast break, here they come. Lobbed up there for Powell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw. Jackson, he's checked in for A-Train. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Dadier. Back to Sarr. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked and erased by Powell. Pass to Jackson. Now here is Hill. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Hill dishes to Powell. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Livingston. Livingston's got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Powell outside.
Away team foul.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Powell.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Harper. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pocket 6. Count it. Good. Harper's got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Back to Jackson. Over Harper. And the basket by Jackson.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Powell outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Sarr. Rebounded by Livingston.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Abdur-Rahim can't hit. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Powell finds Hunter. Launches it from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Cheatham. And the 3-ball is good. And that ties it up.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Powell outside. On the wing, Bain. Second shot opportunity. Powell, that's good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bain against Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Bain for 3. Hunter with some nice defense. Inside, got a piece of it. Jaquez. And that one released in time, but no good. So it's a tie game as we end the first. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Cameron Johnson is out there with Keegan Murray. And there's Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Dadier. This game he had 13.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Branham. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Jaquez. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jaquez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants and needs.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Dadier. Just 5 to shoot. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You take a look at Powell. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Now, here's Hunter, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And good that time. Hunter's got his second basket.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Back over to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Pass to Branham. Stolen.
First team foul.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Hunter, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. On Monday, then on Wednesday.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's A-Train. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Outside Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now, here's Hunter. T right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harper. A 3-ball. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the dunk by Powell.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Harper. There's the 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Pass to Hunter. Powell kicks to Harper. 6 to shoot. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Hill passes to Abdul-Rahim. To the middle. Powell with the steal. Here's Murray Boyle. He's guarded by Hill. Hunter kicks to Powell. Pass to Murray Boyle. And here's Harper from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Personal foul. Second team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions. On 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Powell outside. The 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Murray Boyle. Still without a basket. Now here's Harper. Not a lot of room. Cheatham misses.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
A kick out to Bain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Murray Boyle. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Harper, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Bain. Here's Abdul-Rahim. 11-point game his last outing. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. From about 19 feet, Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 6. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
34.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the home team.
I got to see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards could swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Dylan Harper with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Dadier. They've got Powell. Czar out there with Harper. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward. Powell against Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. That one goes. Count it. Harper's got 14 points for the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Powell is out there with Livingston. Then there's Hill. Then there's A-Train. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 2.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Out to the right wing.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Powell. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists.
To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Dadier. And here they come. Here's Livingston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forwards, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Powell outside. Takes it off the glass. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's A-Train. 5 points in the game. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Powell. Sinks that one from the post. Powell's got 10 points in the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Harper slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Harper with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 18.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
A-Train, the pass to Livingston. And Hill has it in the corner. Shoots over Powell, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Harper the pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. And the basket is good. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Abdul Rahim. Here's A-Train. He has 5 to the left side wing. Abdul Rahim can't hit. And here is Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here is Hill. 8 points for him. To the paint. And Sarr pulls it down. Gone a spotless 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Harper. And there's the call on A-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dadier, and here is Powell. Guarded by Powell. Powell kicks to Harper. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Mission incomplete. His 5th miss in 14 tries. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Nothing on the board. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Knocks down the step-back J.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. Moment now to see the stats for Powell. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Pass to Sarr. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Free throw good. Sarr.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
To the inside. Here's Livingston. Powell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside Harper. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson has the open look. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got 11 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
It's stolen by Hill. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. I don't like what Boomer has done in this game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
.152 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. And it's sent back by Hill.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Now, here's Johnson. The kick out to Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the dunk by Powell.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Jackson dishes to Johnson. Pass to Hill. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Powell. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Pass to Hunter. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Jaquez right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Dadier. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Bain with it. He has yet to score. Johnson outside. Bucket is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Harper, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Abdul-Rahim can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside Harper. Good, nice job down low. Harper's got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Mobo gets the basket.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Cheatham. And here is Harper. Here's Murray Boyle. For 3. Mobo with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Home team.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hunter, and here is Harper. Over Abdul-Rahim. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 12 points in just the second half.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Jackson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Harper. Launches from deep. He can't get it to go.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And it's out of bounds. We say last touch by Jackson.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Powell. Here's Dadier. Off target from three-point range. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Here's A-Train. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Dadier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Powell. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Boomer.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's A-Train. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Livingston. It's back to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Sarr pulls it down.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Here's Dadier. And that one drops.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Hill. Puts it up from 7. Can't get it to go. Doing well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Sarr. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Pick up by Hill. Here's A-Train, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Dadier. No good.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Hill, a screen on Harper. Knocks down the 3.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And he gets it to go.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Now here is Hill. Here's A-Train. Missed on the 3. Outside Harper. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the layup is off. Here's A-Train. Here's Livingston. Hill inside. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall. So the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony.